I'm Jen and welcome to my studio. And today we're going to be doing a technique exercise. It can be an across the floor exercise or it can be center. It just depends on how much you want to move. I do this across the floor with my classes. I brought these to my classes all week and it was a big hit. This one and the other one I just filmed. I love this exercise. I love anything that has to do with riffs. It's one of my favorite steps in the world. And then this one also includes a step called a slurp. Now, I should have a video either already out or coming out that includes how to teach a slurp. The whole video is on how to do a slurp. That's what the whole video is on. If it's not out yet, it'll be out soon, but I will give you a brief overview in this video. This one has some options, but it is most definitely intermediate/advanced. I don't know that this is quite the beginner level combination, but I have plenty of those if you want to check those out. But yeah, let's get started. Sometimes I talk way too much in the beginning, other times I'm like, let's just stop. So, it starts with a 7-count riff, but you can do a 5-count riff if you'd rather. So you can either go and 1 and 2, or you can go and 1 and 2. So, whichever one you want, totally up to you. But after that, it's a slurp. Now, what is a slurp? This could be a weird word for a step that you call something different. I don't know. I learned it as a slurp. So I don't know what you guys call it. But what I usually tell people is, have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and you're just like dying for a snack? Like a snack? I call them snacks. I don't know why. I also call snakes snacks. So you really have to figure out what I'm trying to say when I say that word. But you're like, it's the middle of the night. You want a snack, you want a drink, you want something, but you're like super tired. So you kind of just like shuffle your feet to the kitchen. That's a slurp. So a slurp is 3 sounds: toe, heel, toe. You brush your toe heel, it's like a riff, but you leave your heel on the floor and then drop your toe. So in the video that I'm doing about slurps, it's just a bunch of slurp walks, teaching the mechanics of a slurp. This is your basic overview. It's just 1 and 2. So you don't want it to be, because you're adding an extra sound. It's not toe, heel, dig, step. It's toe, dig, step. And let it just relax and make it happen. So we're using these today. If these just like absolutely drive you crazy, you can always substitute it with either a flap or just a dig step. So you can just go. If you don't want to do the slurps, you can just do dig step. Or you can do flap. Either one will substitute just to give you a good exercise today. If you're intermediate and slurps are just like, I'm sorry, what? But the exercise itself does include slurps, so that's what I'll be doing. But I always want to give you guys options. So it's a pattern. It's 7-count riff, slurp, slurp. And a 1E and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1E and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Then you do it again, starting with the left foot. And a 5E and a 6 and a 7 and 8. So let's do right and then left. I'm going to keep facing forward and try not to move so much. 5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1E and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And a 5E and a 6 and a 7 and 8. So there's a little pause between the riff and the slurps. Because the slurps are like, if you know music, they're like grace notes. Dra, dra. They don't have their own like da 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 da. It's not even, it's even, but it's not like an actual note. It's a grace note. It's a little tiny note attached to a big note. If you don't know music, you don't know what grace notes are, that's okay. I'll probably do another music theory video soon. I should write all this down because I already thought of 3 new videos to do in this tutorial. So, let's do that part again, and then I'll teach you the rest of the pattern. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then, 7-count riff, slurp, 7-count riff, slurp, 7-count riff. Now it's just 7-count riff on the right, slurp on the left. 7-count riff on the right, slurp on the left, 7-count riff on the right. Done. So that part is and a 1E and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. So let's try that together. 5, just the second half. 5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1E and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. Kind of? those 2 extra heels for the 7. No big. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1 and 2, and 3, and 4, you get 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you would start on the left foot with the whole combination ideally. So let's try the whole combination on the right foot. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1 and 2, and 3, and 4. And then 5 and 6, and 7, and 8. And then 1 and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. And then your left foot will be free. And I have completely run out of space. So let's try the left foot. So this is a little harder and a little easier at the same time. So starting with the left foot is always awkward because most of us are used to starting with the right foot. But all of your, like the majority of your slurps are on the right. So maybe that makes it better. So let's try the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1 and 2, and 3, and 4. And then 5 and 6, and 7, and 8. And then 1 and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Kind of? Alright, so let's try it twice. But this time, I'm going to go from this corner to that corner so that I have room to do both the right and the left at the, like not at the same time. That's awkward. The right and then the left. So I'm going to be moving this way. Hopefully you guys can still see my feet at a good angle, but let's do the right and then immediately go into the left. We got this. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1 and 2, slurp, slurp. And then 1 and 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and a 8. Left. My toe is hanging off this floor. I barely had enough space, but hopefully we're gonna be okay. So let's try it with music from this corner to that corner, and then I might switch it up and start at this corner so you can see it from a different angle. But let's go ahead and try it with music. This is a fairly moderate tempo. I do have a faster tempo we can try later, but this one's more like medium, kind of slow, just to get our feet into it, okay? All right, let's try it. So this is, and a 1 and a 2, and a slurp, and a slurp, and a 1 and a 2, and a slurp, and a slurp. All right? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Extremely loud. Let's try that again with it turned down just a little bit. Let's try it again. And a 1 and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5 and a 6, and a 7 and 8. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tempo, that's awesome. I'm going to switch to this side and we'll do it at the moderate tempo one more time, and then just for funsies, we'll kick it up a notch. Ready? Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. it to a super fast tempo. If you're done with this and you're like, I can't go any faster than that, I'm still working on just the steps alone, please don't make me go any faster. No big deal. You can always rewind and keep doing it at that tempo, or I'll have the song information down below. You can try it on your own, or you can always slow down the video. This one, why not? So, but for those of us that want to try to go a little bit faster, let's try to go a little bit faster. I'm scared. I don't know about y'all, but I'm kind of scared, but it's okay. Because the worst that happens is it's terrible, right? And then we do it again, and it gets a little bit better. We do it again, it gets a little bit better. Better, better, better. All right, let's try it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, how'd that go? Good? Maybe? All right, one more time with that fast tempo. It's not as fast as I thought it was gonna be, but it's fine. One more time with that tempo. Just make it this much better, just this much. We got this. Ready? Get into that tempo during the intro. Ready? To this part, I'm like, I still have the whole left side. But I made it. I didn't fall off my floor. Hopefully the same can be said for you guys. Although if we fall off our floor, isn't it only like half an inch? It's not that bad. I had a lot of fun doing this exercise. I have so many exercises on this channel now that I use all the time. I watch my own videos going, oh, what was that exercise I did a long time ago? I want to bring it to class today. These are great to bring to class. Always credit where you got it from, but you're more than welcome to bring these to class and use them with your students of all ages. You can always modify it to like be a little easier. Like again, you could have done the 5-count riff. You can do 5-count riff full lap. Make it more of a beginner exercise. It's a pattern. That's all it is a pattern. So hopefully you guys had a blast. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit that subscribe button, and join the Tap Fam. There are technique tutorials, step tutorials, choreography tutorials, lots of tap dance fun to be had on this channel. I am your online tap teacher and I love it so much. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this and so that other tap dancers can find this a little bit easier. And yeah, if you guys have steps that you want me to work on in technique combinations, let me know. Write those down below. I have a list going. I have a book going at this point. I say I'll add it to the list. No, I'll add it to the book now. But yeah, I had so much fun today. I'm so glad that we got to do this together. And as always, thank you for dancing with me.